Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm happy to have you. Thanks for joining us. I have been out of the loop, I guess, on crafting. I've had a lot going on behind the scenes, and just doing various things, and trying to expand on what I know, and especially like trying to learn new crafts and stuff like that. So I've just been busy, and I thought it was time to sit down, relax, get into some crafting, and we're crafters, so we can get in these ruts sometimes of creativity. And today I'm trying to just get back into it and just sit down and craft and just have a good time. It's been so long. I did some thrifting recently, and I thought it would be super exciting to show you guys the things that I found, a few of the things, and work on my current journal, which we'll sort of go through that. I don't think I've shown a video of it yet. Maybe a picture or two, but I haven't done like an actual flip through. To my knowledge, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done a video. I do want to let you guys know that there is a summer sale on my Shopify store. Everything right now is 25% off with the code SUMMER25. June is my birthday month, and I just wanted to celebrate with everybody by giving a discount. And so go on over to my Shopify store. The link will be in the description, and check out what I've got. I've got a few things kind of eclectic going on over there. There's some things that I got going on in my head that I want to work out, but I haven't quite managed it yet. So yeah, just hop on over at my store. If anything, if you don't want to make a purchase, at least sign up for the newsletter. I send out a freebie every Friday to those that are subscribed to my newsletter. And I'm being biased, of course, but they're great freebies. So take the opportunity to get free stuff and use them in your crafting. Yeah, so let's get started on this. So while I was out thrifting, I come across the store that had all kinds of books, which is typical. It's nothing crazy, typical to find pretty good books, at least where I'm at. People just give away the most amazing books ever. But I saw this book, and I picked it up, and I was like, oh wow, that feels really, really good. And honestly, this would make a good journal. Maybe just pop a flower right here. I think, hold on one moment. I do believe I have the front cover, and I just realized it. So when I opened it up the first time, this was sitting in here like this, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. But now that I've looked at it, this is probably the front cover. Yeah. Perfect match. And that is gorgeous. I can just glue that back on there and turn this into a flower journal. Now, let me tell you, this book is amazing. We're going to go over it real quick. I'm not going to like drag this out or anything, but it's like the language of flowers. It has beautiful flowers in it. And the most amazing part is this book is sewn in. Let me see if I can find the middle. You see, I don't know if y'all can see that, but do you see those right there? That means that this journal, or this book was sewn in. So you can find the middle of the signature. Okay, here you go. You can find the middle of these older books and just cut them out. We'll do that on camera real quick. It's just kind of finicky, because you got to get your scissors in there. I don't care if I mess up some of the page. It's all right. Okay, so now that that's cut, we can actually remove these pages intact and use them as journaling pages. Use them in our signatures. That is gorgeous. Love that. So I'm probably going to take this entire book apart and turn it into a flower journal. I really do see that happening in the future. And then I found, this was a while back though. I have this, I don't even know what it is. I believe it teaches you how to paint things. like on, you see it has like various craft projects. It has like this big coloring paper. I'm not even sure what it is, honestly. But I was like, that's beautiful. We're going to use that. And then this teaches you how to paint flowers, which I should probably actually not tear up and learn a thing or two from, because I really want to learn how to paint flowers. See, like, the strokes and stuff. Anyway, gorgeous. Those will make great journaling tags and things like that. So I wanted to just make a few with you guys and show you the journal that I'm working on. Let me just pull out a few of these. Now, I know that they're going to make beautiful journaling pages, but I'm also going to cut this out and turn them into like inserts for my current journal. And I'm only going to do a couple of them because these are gorgeous. And they're thick. Like, these are not flimsy pages. They're thick texture. That's a good thick textured paper. There was something else. Something else I thought. Oh, this page. Really, really nice texture. Okay. And this is just going to be super, super easy. I've got a file folder here that I'm just going to use as the backing. I'm going to... Which flower do I want? I want that one. And the iris. So I'm going to take and hopefully I think the boxes are in the same location. So this shouldn't be too bad. Should I just use my... Let me cheat real quick. Is it cheating or is it just resourcefulness? Some of us can't cut a straight line to save our lives. And the inventor of the paper trimmer, we are forever indebted to them. Like, really. I know before I had one, I was like, I don't even know if I can do this craft because it requires clean cutting, clean straight lines. And I'm incapable of doing that. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm impatient. Those of you with the patience to do it, I commend you. Let's go ahead and cut both out so that I can just get them both done at the same time. I would love for you to just turn on my videos while you're crafting and listen and watch what I'm doing. I'm hoping to get to that status eventually. I know that I'm just starting out, so please share the videos and comment and like and all the things so that I can get my videos pushed out to more people. I'd really love to grow this channel. I love all things crafts, so I'm trying to find where I fit in all of it. You know, like I have an eclectic taste. Like, I don't have just one particular style. Like, every single one of my journals, and I don't know if this is just typical or what, but I know that every single one of my journals is so different from the other. Like, I don't really use the same, I don't know how to say it. The same style, I guess. I just kind of flop around a little and just do different things. I am inspired by all things beauty, so all things beautiful. I don't know what that word was and where it fit. So I just kind of put whatever I feel is beautiful in my journals and go with it. I've tried to do the whole, like, making everything match. And I don't know. I don't like that. I try so hard to make it, you know, flow throughout the whole book, but it's difficult for me. Okay. And if you're new to junk journaling, listen. Let me just tell you right now, before you get down, you know, get some experience under your belt, junk journaling can be whatever you want it to be. There is no rule book. You do whatever your heart desires, and that's the beauty of this craft. Like, it can be literally whatever you want it to be. I know I would love to get my hands on a genuine, authentic junk journal from the original, you know, owner, like from, years and years and years ago when they made junk journals. The very first junk journals were literally made from junk. And that is what I try to do. I try to use things to turn them into something beautiful, like old books and things like that. Now, a lot of people do that, but I try not to get online and buy a bunch of stuff, which, can be tempting. My thing is I just buy a bunch of tools so that I can make new things. Now, I have a few stickers and things like that, but, I'm working on getting a die cutting machine so I can just, make my own things out of book pages or scrapbook paper or whatever. And if you're the type that isn't like that, I'm not knocking it. You go and you craft and you do whatever makes you happy. It's just, I'm trying to not require so many things. I'm trying to challenge my creativity, if that makes any sense. So now I'm just inking the edges of this in Vintage Photo, which I don't normally use, honestly. I use more of my ground espresso than I do Vintage Photo, but to me this had a Vintage Photo feel to it. And I might go a little further with that. With my brush. I'll show you in just a minute if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to make a beautiful, beautiful journaling card. And it says love on it. So, you can journal about love. Or, something that you love to do. Okay, where's my scrap page? There it is. Trying to make it look older than it is. I mean, it is pretty old. What's the date on this book? What's the copyright? It's not as old as I thought. 1993. Oh well, that's fine. Still old. Almost 30 years or something like that. Maybe it is 30. I don't know. I can't do math in my head. My dyslexia does not allow me to run numbers. So if you're wondering, my brush has some a brownish ink in it. So if the Vintage Photo isn't looking like you're used to, it's not the Vintage Photo, it's my brush. I didn't wipe it out or anything, so it's kind of mixed in with the Vintage Photo, which I kind of like the way it turned out. That brown color with the Vintage Photo was really nice. Kind of made it like a brick color a little bit. I do apologize. My son he was in need of me. He was playing and hurt himself, so. And we always stop and pray for when we are hurt. I mean, we pray for everything, but the kids have learned to pray for boo-boos and such, so we always pray and, ask God to help us, which is, a good thing, even when we're, not hurt. I'm just trying to get right up to the edge, just when you're seeing me, mess with this one just a little bit more. That, and I can't cut a straight line. So sad. Okay, that one. And then we're going to Distress. Can somebody in the comments explain to me the difference between the Distress Oxide and the Distress Ink? Because I don't understand it. I've been trying to figure it out. Can't figure it out. Have no idea. So if you know, please let a girl know, because I have no idea. I've tried to look it up. I still don't understand it. So maybe one of you out there can help me. And if you're wondering the same thing, hopefully somebody in the comments will let us know, because I would love to know. I don't really have a lot of inks. I just have a few colors. I did not want this to be a stop and go video, but it turns out my children have other ideas in mind. Oh well. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, distress inks. Yeah, I don't understand. Hopefully somebody will help us out. Now, I know that this is not groundbreaking information, but I encourage you to get out there and find a book with flowers in it, like this one. Preferably an older one that has the pages sewn in, so that you can take them out and use them in your journals, because they're, I mean, look at them. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so here is my, I don't even know what this is, honestly. I don't have a name for it. It's just an eclectic journal that I made from Amazon packaging, and it has beautiful images and birds and flowers and a whole bunch of things in it. And she's a chunky one. She's gorgeous. I love her. I'm gonna do a little flip through for you, and then of course when I finish it completely, you know, totally finish her, I will do a video, a detailed flip through of, excuse me, I need some coffee. A detailed flip through of what I got going on. But this is what I got so far. Bunch of like butterflies and things. If you know me, you know that I love butterflies. What's a good place for these? For these little flowers. Would that work? Maybe. Let's see. Is it too tall? No, perfect. Perfect. Do I want the purple one though? Let's see the purple one. For the iris. As much as I love tulips, that color doesn't really go with the theme. That's much better. And I need to add some things. Like I need to add something there. I don't want to put a pocket here, because I don't want to cover up these beautiful glittery butterflies. But I'm thinking something right here, but I haven't figured it out yet. Something here. I don't know. Something there. Do I not have a pocket for it? I may not have a pocket for it yet. Which is fine. I have tons of things that I can make a pocket for it. Let's see. It definitely works there. Let me grab something to make a pocket with. And I don't, that's too long. Maybe that's not a good spot for a pocket because I have that tab there. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so let's not do a pocket. Let's just stick this in here for now and we'll come back to it. Do you have any ideas? Let me know in the comments. And then I plan on wrapping it in some kind of, what did I choose? I think I already chose something, ribbon. I think I chose a purplish, kind of an Easter color ribbon. Something like this, which is not, it's not purple. It looks, pinkish. I don't know. It'll be okay. So we've got this. I don't want to do another one of those. But I would love to do something from this book. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I do have a plan for, I'm going to get this butterfly. I do have a plan for a fruit slash garden journal soon. So I am keeping all of the things that are fruit themed or garden themed. Forgive me for poorly fussy cutting this butterfly. Perfect. That's a beautiful butterfly. My sincerest apologies for all of the disruptions. My kiddos, God love them. They are interesting. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? Just kidding. I love my kids. I do. They are good kids. They're very sweet and loving children. Adventurous and get into a lot of things, but you know, that may play into their they may have, what's the word I'm looking for? That may be their advantage later on in life. They'll be inventors or creators or something. Cool. I like that. I wonder if there's any more I can cut out. There's one. Ooh, several right here, you see? Let's see what's on this other side. Nothing. Perfect. So if you haven't gone to the thrift store or off shops or something and looked for books with things like this, this is your sign. This is your reminder to take opportunities. All right, I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at fussy cutting. I think the more you do it, the better it gets, maybe. Maybe so. All right, where can this beautiful little butterfly go? In this part, I'm just trying to figure out where I want this butterfly to go. And for some reason, I can't find a spot. So I settle with somewhere. I needed to tend to my kids, so I had to sort of cut the video a little shorter than I would have liked. This butterfly down and call it a day, I guess. Let's do that there. Unfortunately, you can't see because of the angle, but I ended up gluing it on a guest check that is sewn in at the bottom of the page. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate you joining me for this very simple video, just showing you guys my journal that I'm working on, and hopefully you gathered some ideas. And if you saw something in my journal and you want to know how I made it, just drop a comment and I'll be sure to make a video on, you know, the various things that I did in this journal. If you know, by chance want to know about, you know, what I did and everything. But yes, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Be sure to check out my Shopify and sign up for my newsletter so that you can get the Friday freebie. If you sign up today or tomorrow, I will send out the freebie that was sent out today to you so that you will have it. And I don't want anybody to miss it. So be sure to do that. And the link will be in the description box. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.